Yes, here I'm a trainee at the hub, and at this point we are. Only heat is powered into the building. Yes.
So here we can use this as a assessment. We made necessary for the second assessment, and
in the Musanyukura government His Excellency Sir otuwa industrial hub eno kubanga kino niye kimo ekikumbanirya n'abantu era baana abaire bali kwiba ati ano wibi ubaire ukendera kakatono abandi bali yanu inkoba nti kabiri kyongero nganzwirawo ne bali awebali a government ya Museveni insabo guest honor olyabakangira koboka guta Yoweri Museveni ati totere kintu kinu iso tuliwo iso twamuwo ululu asoka tembe etientebene.
We are having a graduation today. Yesterday, the other day, that was on the 30th, I received over 10 people coming from one sub-county requesting to be enrolled in this place. That one is a sign that there is demand, and yet there is limited opportunity in this place. As districts, we are given limited numbers, and yet we have overwhelming numbers outside there who compose of our youth who need skilling. It is therefore my appeal to government, to State House, to increase on the numbers to be enrolled here.
This training is very important for us, and it has come at the right time when the world and Uganda need skills for employment, for development, for wealth creation, and for socio-economic transformation in this country. As we stand, the Minister of Education and Director of Industrial Training, our skill does not segregate. And that is also in line with the manifesto of NRM, where we have skilling for citizens irrespective of age, gender, education background for socio-economic transformation, and therefore we have no discrimination in the skills.
I got a skill in welding, and right now I can guarantee you that I'm ineligible engineer, only that I've not yet fallen into the industry because I left here and I went on looking for places to work. And the first place I emerged, I was so interested in money, and I was like, please, can I get a job offering so that I earn some money? And I was challenged. They told me that we are not after money, we are after quality working. So I was challenged, and they told me to go and come back another day, but I just didn't get so disappointed. I kept on moving and trying other places. So when I went on, they took my number and they said, we shall call you. Within 3 days, 2 people called me, but I managed to go to one, and I told one that I already have an appointment. I started working, and I'm really grateful for working. Another advice, or I could cut across for the other graduates that I've gone through, I want to tell you that I'm a senior 6 vacist. Okay, I've been a senior 6 vacist in the previous year, and I went for 3 years in nursery. I got a certificate. Primary up to 7, that was a certificate. Those are 2. 10 years plus 4, that's senior 4, a certificate, and senior 6, 2, to make 16 years getting a certificate. And those are 4 certificates. But to make this more passionate is these 4 certificates have not added anything yet to me, because I'm just still keeping them. There's no value with them right now. And for the 6-month initiative that I've done of the initiative of the president, I've managed to start working and earn something. I can now buy some clothes, can feed myself. And truly, fellow graduates, don't go home and sit. Don't be disappointed in the place you're staying. Just go slow, because you can't just, a tree can't just grow in one day. A tree grows for years, and when it stands, it's strong. So the more you grow slowly, you're going to get where you are. And I have a dream that one day I'll have a great workshop, and perhaps I will be working hand in hand with the government. I want to send my greetings to His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of Uganda, and I really appreciate him for working in hand with the Directorate of Industrial Training.
The skills I gained here, I took it as a core value, because even when I went to my village, I tried my level best to see that I can do something. I went to the workshop which is called Mile Fashion and Designing Workshop. I told her, I want to help me. I want to help you be working for you as I gain some skills. She told me, leave me with your contact. I will call you back. I went back home. After 2 days, she called me. She told me to go back and work. I went. I started working. For the first day, she gave me the work. I worked. I went back at home. Again, the following day came. She gave me work. I worked. Then she told me, where did you study from? I told her, at Bukedi Presidential Industrial Hub. Then she sighed, they taught you very well. Then the following day, as I went, she gave me the work. I was paid. And up to now, as I speak, whenever I work, she pays me. But I didn't stop there. I tried my level best to see that the skills I gained can also help the community at large. How did I do? I tried my level best to see that I had only 2 goats at home, but I sold those goats and I bought an old machine. I bought that old machine, and I always make sure I make sure that I get 10 youth in our community there. And I trained them how to draft the material, how to pedal the machine, and as I talk now, they can make something.
Gamba tegeeza akagambo kano. Mwaba district. Nti abaana baffe bamaze okusoma. They are looking for something to begin with. Entandikwa ya kisamba. Nemwe muyina sente zaffe eza gavumenti. Mwe muyina eza PDM. PDM eri wange mu local government. The secretariat eriyo era mulaba mwe nyambadde PDM. Nga njagala mufune message nti abaana batwagala ba beneficiary mu program ya PDM. Muba identifying kubanga twagala bafune capital basobola okukola emirimu gyabwe gino gye bayize n'aka akatono akatandika. Omwana ali mu baking omwa million sente ajja kukola omulimu ogw'amaanyi. Omwana ali mu baking ali mu nkola enviiri bw'omwa million sente ajja kusobola okukola ka salon n'okugula ebisubo ebyetaagisa. Njagadde message mugifune era Mukama ngambye bagambe nti abaana bano baconsidering so highly mu program ezo ez'emyoga eza youth entrepreneur scheme, women empowerment scheme, youth credit scheme. Abavubuka bano mubaconsidering babeere nga babeera empowered financially kubanga twagala batambule nga batambula bali happy.
I will take this opportunity with a patriotic hand to thank these instructors. Can you please clap for them? It is one thing to have a training center like this, but it's also another to get out quality output from the trainees. So we give applause to our instructors so much. According to what we saw when we walked around, I would rank this hub the best of the 19. I am going to ask the president to give you a thanks, maybe an envelope thanks. You instruct us to motivate the rest, because this is very, very nice, and in all skills, everything was just upright. We thank you so much.
And I want to congratulate the younger people. As you passed here, myself and Jen were saying, wow, the dream of the president has come true. We have people who did not have hope, people who thought the education system had ended. But here they are, they have the skill. And I can assure you, you are going to be very, very prosperous. You are going to create jobs. You are going to be employers. You are going to be very big as you walk out of this institution. I want to salute the UPDF, because one of the major issues that has caused our children and us to remain behind is the mindset. Indeed, we had institutions, the technical colleges. One is in Kasodo here in Palisa. At that time, I was a woman MP for the 4 districts now. Palisa, Budaka, Kibuku, Butebu was under 1. I was their woman MP. But mobilizing students to go to that technical was a hassle. Somebody would say, I can't go. How can they look at me that I have been to a technical? That is for failures. And we used to end up with children coming from Bugisu, coming from Teso, but here we would hardly have students go to get those skills. I am happy you've been able to change their mind. And from what they said, I know they are going to be great people. People will not undermine any job, who will go out and work, who will have good PR, public relation to the people you are going to work with, to the community, people who are patriotic, who are going to change this country and put a building block. And I just want to end by encouraging the younger people. When you make money, remember to do some saving. Save some money, invest it wisely, be focused. Don't be diverted. The market enjoy marrying many women. So now that you've picked the skill, don't celebrate with the woman. Those who are already married, remain with whom you have married. Don't say now that for me I've trained, you are no longer my standard. No. The women, the girls who have also married, remain with your husbands. They have supported you to be here. Banange bantu bange supporting ekintu kino. O president yatakira ina bana nadala abatali kweyongerayo baizano basome. Ati anabo bafunire skill. Baba kubayiza ate babayizira mu debintu byomulembe. So tubawagire twongera kuleta anabana. Enamba gye batuweka ali ntono naye lw'okuba nti abaana bayizaano balina okulabirirwa, balina okubalabirira ow'ogona, balina okubaliisya. So buli district bagiwaako abaana 28. So temwafa emyoyo nti ate iswe lwaki wange tiyayizire ati antu akuba n'eyinite ekegendi musindika abaana bayize basome. Wa president atakirya buli omu n'abakulu mu managing ku PDM so that we move together for God and my country.
Chairperson Aero C1s, thank you so much and thank you for coming. Madam Chief Guest, those people have been so passionate in as far as mobilizing for this. Who are here at this time, the rest of the board of the Zonal Hub, but is coming here. The graduates, our chief guest tonight, the state, the cows, all protocol observed. Bring you greetings from him as a meeting in Tororo to prepare for tomorrow. The districts and their deputies and assistants, representatives of His Excellency in all this in this region. The vice chairpersons, I have all seen you. We have the commercial officers for this initiative in this country. Stabilité, c'est possible.
Hey. Hey.